Oh, yeah. All right. Hello, everybody. I'm here to share, just so we get an equal distribution of stages of project. This is very early. I've been working on this on and off for about a couple weeks now. You may have seen some updates in the Discord server and the show-off channel I've showed. I am working on basically a trumpet rhythm game. So I'm gonna start in this scene here. Pretty much all that I've got, I should not have tried to full screen, is a trumpet. So, I think sound would probably be good for this.
Oh, you're clicking.
You do?
Oh, you're clicking, yeah.
Okay, that's good. So has anyone here played a trumpet before?
Yeah.
Few hands, nice. I haven't played a trumpet since middle school, but when Trombone Champ came out, has anyone played Trombone Champ? Good game, great game. You should play that, it's really good. I had the thought of like, what if this was a trumpet? Turns out, be less funny, but you know, it could be fun too. So how you play a trumpet is you've got valves, and I just have these mapped to the arrow keys on the keyboard, and then you have the speed at which your air is, the air speed. So I can play. I've got 4 different speeds here, and basically, as you hold the valves, it makes different notes happen. Oops. I don't really remember how to play trumpets. Yeah, so this is the beginnings. You can see it does stuff. I could walk through it a little bit. I'll show one other scene.
How are you controlling the speed?
So I've got 4 keys,
Okay.
Z, X, C, and B on the keyboard. I probably could have said that. That's good question.
Yeah.
And I'm also trying to imagine, like, would this be playable on a controller? I don't actually know.
You use like
Analog.
Yeah, I was thinking like you can hold the triggers, because I'd like it to feel like valves, so I'd think like trigger, bumper, bass button, something like that. But you use other fingers on an actual trumpet.
Trigger on this side?
That's not with one hand though. I don't know. Yeah, I like ideas though. So I'll show. So this is what I was doing this morning. I kind of rushed this together. I have a scene where the sort of rhythm game portion of it is almost working. It's not judging me, but it is showing notes and having them show up when I want them to. I think I have the. I don't think I've aligned it quite right, but I'm going to try to play a scale here for everybody. Oops. Yeah, all right, I lost it. So the other thing is I don't have an indication for what airspeed you're supposed to play yet. It's just like the fingerings. This is kind of it. Any questions? Yeah.
For the indicators of like the airspeed, have you like done any research on traditional treble clefs in music notation? Just to show how they indicate it?
I wouldn't say research, no. Like I used to play trumpet, and to my memory, it's just like the note is there, and you have to remember what airspeed it is. But
Yeah, based on if it's higher or lower.
yeah. Because I also want to lump in like the valve fingering in this, so I'm not sure how to convey both information at the same time. It's yeah.
I forget what it's called, but remember there's a third thing you can do where you kind of have like a little air gauge?
I never did it.
Like,
I was aware of it, but I never did it. I should look into what that actually does.
advanced mode.
Yeah, in the back.
I've always wondered how they sync the timing with the actual audio track.
Mhm.
You spent much time doing that, and if so, like what problems did you encounter? How did you solve that?
Yeah, so I started, Godot has a nice little page about like synchronizing gameplay to audio, which is good, and then I threw it all in the garbage because I started using Fmod. I've been using Fmod for a while now. I use it at work a bit, and this is the trumpet sound. If I hit, is it only playing out of my laptop?
This is quiet.
This is very quiet.
It sounds pretty loud to me. I think it's coming out of my laptop and nowhere
nice.
else. It must be like the output device on the Fmod side. But pretty much it's an event that kind of loops, and I'm passing in a pitch as well. But as for like synchronizing music to gameplay, I'll have to find. So I've got this music player script. It just kind of like takes in a string right now for the event. I've got a couple. I think this is a little behind. Yeah, that's not the right song. But like I give it a song to play, it starts playing the song, and I can literally just ask it. The position, which it returns in milliseconds, how, like, where the track is. So, like, if I'm playing the song here, that's a Deltarune song, don't worry about it. Like, wherever this is on the timeline, I can just read that from Godot, and it'll be 100% accurate, so far I've found. And then I just have another class called Metronome, which I'm tying them together with this sort of mediator type script I'm getting the time in milliseconds and I'm passing it into the metronome, and it handles, don't worry about the code, it's not good, I'm gonna make it better, I swear. It handles like telling what beat it should be, and it fires some signals like for the early and like an acceptance threshold, the actual beat itself, and then late when that acceptance threshold is passed. That's kind of how I'm doing it. I found a really good YouTube video that has like only 1,000 views. It's just like, here's the very abstract way that you build a rhythm game. Here's the like different systems that you need. I'm like, this is such a good starting point. I can share that in the Discord if anyone's interested in
Yeah,
that.
please do.
Yeah. Any other questions?
Is that like visual art style kind of what you're going for, that cartoony playful, or are you?
I don't know. I guess I should say there's larger ambitions to this game. So the reason that I was like so excited to start on this project all of a sudden, because I had this idea back when Trombone Champ came out, which was a few years ago now, but for this like trumpet rhythm game gameplay. So the premise that I'm working with right now is like, what if RPG but rhythm game? And I'm sure there are games that are like that. I haven't played a ton of them. I do love a good rhythm fusion game though. So the idea is you might have some characters here. Oh. You got your little trumpet, and maybe some bad guys or something.
That's a bad guy.
And you'd have your track here, and your abilities or your combat is through rhythm gameplay, and also overworld adventuring. You can just kind of freely play this instrument, and I think of like Ocarina of Time, that kind of thing, where it's like, can we interact with the environment by playing trumpet? Maybe, I don't know. It's yet to be seen how difficult it is to just like get someone to play trumpet if they hadn't already played it before. Like I can feel like the muscle memory deep in the back of my primal brain, like remembering how to play trumpet as I do this, but not every player is going to have that. So I want to try to just jam out a prototype, see if I can get it into like a representative state of the various ideas that are circling in the head, and then maybe abandon it immediately afterwards. Yeah.
Just an idea, but your mouse has 3 buttons. So if your mouse was your trumpet valves.
Airspeed could be like.
That is a good point.
Faster movement.
Yeah, like how high it is or something, because that's kind of what Trombone Champ does, is like you're extending the actual. Is that what it is?
And we'll slide.
the thing on the on the trombone. Yeah.
Combat kind of gave me an idea of Patapon. The old game on PSP, Patapon.
I think I watched Germa play that.
So you said you had this idea like a long time ago, and you just started, it's been like 2 weeks. So what triggered you to go, okay, finally?
I played Deltarune. And yeah, I don't know what specifically clicked, but I don't know, I was listening to some of the music in it, and it's like, no, it's fun that Deltarune is like an RPG bullet hell, where bullet hell is sort of this extra layer of gameplay. I'm out of time, but yeah, I was like, yeah, what if that was Trumpet? I don't know.
Cool.
Yeah, that's all I have to say. You can ask me more, or you can't. I don't know. If you want to play Trumpet, come find me.
Thank you so much.